welcome back to episode 2 of 5 Days is Stranger. And Calham64 is still with me, right?
5 days is stranger, yes. Not a, but is.
It's a stranger.
A stranger, yes. Stranger, sorry. Yeah, hi, I'm Calham64, you should know that by now. I'm so
Yeah.
kind to people.
Let's go outside. No, that's not the way outside, is it?
I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
know, that's okay.
There you go.
Alright, so
Sorry
where are
if
we off
there
to
was a bit
now?
of a sound there. We had to adjust the screen. So
It's not gonna pick up that, like little...
it might do.
And that wasn't the sound, that was just me going like that.
We have to find the others. So there's only 2 more people to find, and then we can go to the lab. You know how we did this earlier?
Yeah. Hey!
What about I'll speak this kid.
Oh, this time? We're gonna switch, are we? Okay.
No, you're still Trilby.
Oh, wait. Oh, was that the kid?
Yes.
I swear that's Trilby.
No, that's the kid.
Oh.
Hey! Huh? Okay, I gotta. Now, how do I look? Wait,
I don't know how you
There
look.
it is.
A large oak tree stands. We've read this before.
Oh wait, speak to the tree. Speak to.
You have to speak to the tree. What? What? Is there someone up in the tree? Hello.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're new here. Have you some?
No, apparently I'm a prisoner now, too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What were you doing in the tree?
I thought I might be able to get over the wall,
Oh, I see.
but the tree's too far, and the other side of the ravine is just. There's a ravine just outside the wall.
So I understand, yes. Philip wants us to all meet up in the lounge.
Oh, okay. I'll head there now, then.
He sounds all good. I head there now, then.
To be fair, that kind of makes sense for Jim.
It does, even though that was just you reading it. It matched to his character. Oh, man. Okay.
Well, to be fair, I relate to Jim very much.
Why is that? What, do you want to climb over a tree and escape from a house?
If I was trapped, yes.
Well, I guess I would try that too, instead of being like, oh, I'm stuck.
I don't relate that much to Jim.
So much door. Oh, hello.
Ah, our new arrival guest has graced us with his presence. I expect there would be a lot you want to know. Join the club.
So, let me see if I've got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence,
Right.
and you can't leave.
Nope.
And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too.
Pretty much.
Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here?
Maybe they're just lonely.
No, if they wanted company, they'd have shown themselves.
Maybe they already have. Maybe it's one of us behind all this.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak Looney.
We must have squabbled amongst ourselves. Hampered by paronia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other.
It's paranoia.
I suggest we assume for now that we can for all instant shut your face.
I agree with that. We 5, including AJ. Where is he anyway?
I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me.
Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. We all have shared information. No secrets. So, why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you even think he...
Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event. That's for sure.
Is there anything you know about this house that would help? Anything at all?
I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is the last hair just died and it's supposed to be empty.
Uh, hmm. Well, I guess that's not much of help then. but I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful.
I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some questions now?
Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like.
Alright, okay, that was a lot of narration, man. But this actually seems really cool. So as he came in the house, he became trapped too with these three people. Are these three people dead or something?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Um, so, who do you want to speak to first? Do you want to speak to Jim, Phil, or Simone? And if you want, you can take over one of these characters. I suggest Jim because I really like.
Let's go for Jim, man. I don't mind. Just
Okay.
anybody, Jim.
So you want to speak for Jim?
Yeah, Jim.
Okay.
The guy in the wheelchair. He seems cool. So, Jim.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. Let's see. That's all. Apparently, this is Mass Effect. That's all I wanted to know. What do you know about the mansion? How did you come to be here? Tell me a bit about yourself. I'd like to do number 3.
Okay. Hello? What?
What? What? What's it doing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna press free. Oh,
No.
No.
How did you come to be here?
it was so stupid. We climbed over the wall at lunchtime.
What? Why?
It was a dare. We was gonna see how long it would take us to find the school to find us.
What?
Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door.
Oh no.
He bet a pound I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke a collarbone playing on the pylon. Shut up, Phil.
What happened next?
Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside.
So you did, and the door closed behind you, and it wouldn't open again.
Yeah.
Your friends didn't call the police or anything.
How should I know? I guess they didn't since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school probably knows I'm gone now.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I see. Okay, let's see. That's all I wanted to know. I would like to ask him. What do you know about the mansion? What do you know about the mansion? Oh God.
Oh, we always over the roof of the playground wall. We used to talk about each other. It was haunted.
Why? Were there any stories or legends attached?
Well, many of my friends used to say a crazy Hoongland lived there who killed people and ate them alive.
Oh wow, what?
Oh well, that's certainly. I'm sorry, I
You're
just
killing
kinda
the mood,
zoned
man.
out. I zoned
Stop
out.
it! Okay, anyway.
I zoned out in that one.
That's all I wanted to know. I don't really care about Jim.
I want to know, so.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Fair enough.
Like what?
I don't know where you were before you came here. Sorry, this isn't the old English.
It was at St. Trinian's boarding school. Not for. Well, I've been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see.
How old are you now?
16.
What? That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at voice acting.
Like, right. Oh.
I zoned out during the one part.
Might as well replace him with Banjo-Kazooie characters.
Yeah.
Mr. Hearty.
Yes, Mr. Trilby.
Alright, that's what I wanted to know. Oh! Oh, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Free. How did you come to be here?
Well, I came here looking for some artifacts. I'm sure you had full consent from the solicitors to do so. Shut up. I'd like to heard some old family tomb somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Something inside probably doesn't belong to anyone's fingers, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine. And then, of course, I couldn't get out again.
How many people know you're here?
A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't suspicion until I go missing for months, though.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Free. Tell me a bit about yourself.
About me? Well, I'm into what you call a important business. You're a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter.
So you're Rouge the Bat.
I only take what belongs to dead people, since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief.
True, but also a gentleman. And I know I only take what I'm sure no one's using too.
I'm sure that's a great comfort to them.
Yeah, what about the mansion? Well, what's happening? What do you know about the mansion?
Plenty.
Ooh.
I read an old article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir George Defoe, and his wife died to give birth to his son that went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah, I'm sure it could. Thanks.
Just don't mess it up. I want to use it in my scrapbook.
That's all I wanted to know.
Righto.
Why
I'm
did
sorry,
we both voice him?
I don't know. I got mixed up.
So, Trilby and that guy said thanks at the same time, did they?
Totes. Oh no, I'm saying totes again.
Okay, Simone. Mrs. Taylor?
Yes?
It's really awkward.
It's a bit glitchy there. I might have
Imagine
to
him
do
just
something.
standing there. Just staring at her and then... Give me back the mansion.
Okay, before we go into too much of a laugh, what option do you want?
Sorry. How did you come to be here? I like that one.
Okay, so 3.
Number 3. How did you come to be here?
I only came down here for a documentary. There's a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings.
And not because it would make interesting viewing. This is why I hate television.
Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them, but I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds.
Well,
Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back into the front.
my oh my.
It was my own fault, really. Yes, it was.
Well, that's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened to your camera crew? Yeah, I'm quite curious about that. What happened to your camera crew? This is definitely Mass Effect.
I have no idea. They probably just left when I never shown up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this, though, too.
Quite. Hey, Harry. Hey, do you need a hint? It reminds me of that a lot.
I
know
don't
why.
find this to be Mass Effect, because in Mass Effect, they actually affect the gameplay, whereas this
guess.
is kind of
I meant,
what you're meant to say.
it also reminds me of CSI.
I suppose, yeah.
That's why I did that. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, why, that's so sweet of you to ask.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're in for it now.
Oh, dear.
I'm a component for the
Component?
for the
She's a cable. I'm afraid I don't want to watch television. I'm not surprised.
Oh, well, I do outside broadcasts for the news mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or whatever. I needn't really. Very much Jill of all trades. I'm sorry, I'm screwed up. So
Sorry. She's a component cable. Amazing.
Basically, she's a journalist.
No wonder this is in high quality. What do you know about the mansion?
Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it. Here we go.
Oh dear.
There's been stories of weird happenings around it for generations. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son.
My.
People have been going missing in the area around the house more than anyone else in the country. People from all walks of life.
People like us?
Don't say that.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Anyone else seen the pattern in all these stories?
Which pattern would that be?
Seems to be the house only traps people individually and then trying to trap Jim's friends. Or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us.
You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Seriously, it's more likely that so just Joker behind all this.
Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? Sorry, my throat. How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you to finding it?
You think the house is haunted?
I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe this is one of Simone's rating winners.
Excuse me?
Well, look up. Some people in the house against their own will and security filming. Sounds not like a national reality TV program. And also highly illegal. Wouldn't stop BBC. Why the hell has AJ got to? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house. He was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him. What now? It's pretty late.
I admit I am beginning to feel tired.
Yeah, me too. But what about AJ?
I don't think there's any need to worry now. Oh, if he's still.
Alright, but we'll look for him as soon as we get there. Day 2.
Sorry, I was looking at my recorder. I was wondering why my one wasn't working.
Oh.
What was that noise? It's because I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
I was looking at yours thinking, why is it so delayed? Oh, it's because mine's over there. Oh, Jesus! No! What? Simone? Philip? Jim? Oh, God! Who did this? What the? Who did this? Stay back. I'm warning you. Who are you?
It's me! You!
What the hell was that? Also, I wasn't exaggerating my voice. That was literally my thing. Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. I was so disturbing.
I thought you'd freak out a little bit at that scene.
Yeah. What the hell happened there? Was that real or was that a dream?
It's a dream.
It's a dream. Oh, right, okay.
Let's go through this door. Oh, wait, is it?
I wasn't just exaggerating with the voice. I was doing both. Because I was actually shocked. I was like,
Yeah. Oh, wrong way. I want to see the TV. Seeing the TV is very important to me.
okay. Even though he says he hates television.
I know.
Let's have a look.
Our top story this morning. Police are baffled by the disappearance of the personality Simone Taylor. Miss Taylor was due to film a documentary on the Nursery Defoe Manor, but her camera crew reported that she never arrived. The police have been investigating the building, but so far have found no way to get inside. Defoe Manor's solicitor, Michael Churchman, has only key build in the building and is currently unavailable. Miss Taylor's disappearance is concerning with the disappearance of a local youth from nearby boarding school. Similarly added to the surrounding the mystery of Defoe Manor. Reports. I just thought I'd give your voice a break. And I screwed up it. But
Yeah, that's alright. It's fine.
they was basically reporting about Simone Taylor. There was just like Simone Taylor.
I like how there's not much music either. That's the theme and atmosphere.
Yeah, I thought there had to be music here, but I'm clearly wrong.
Yeah. No, just need to play Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. That'll be suitable.
Totally.
Totes.
uh,
Oh no.
have you noticed something?
What?
Look at the portrait.
Looks kind of similar. Doesn't it?
He's aging a bit.
He's aging. Yeah.
Let's go over to Jim.
Was that the boy who climbed over the school?
Yes. Can I look at?
I think it's in use at the moment.
Can I look at?
Robert Louis Stevenson's seminal classic.
Let's talk to Jim.
Jim?
Hi, Mr. Joby.
Oh, hello. That's all. No,
Don't be
no,
rude.
no. I'm done. How are you feeling? 5. That seems like an important one. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I had this really horrible dream. Uh, you don't want to hear about it.
You're talking this imprisonment thing very well, I must say.
Well, it's not difficult to. It's not that different to boarding school. Except there's no one hitting you across the knuckles when you talk too much at night.
Oh, I see. Okay. What are you reading there? Yeah, it's kind of morbid. What are you reading there?
Treasure Island. I found it in the living room.
How are you liking it?
Well, it's a bit heavy going. I think I prefer Terra Patrick.
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
um, 2. Do you know where any the others are? Do you know where the others are?
Well, I don't know where Hardy is. But Miss Taylor is up in the library.
The library?
On the second floor. I think she broke the door down or something.
Say what? Thanks. Alright, seen AJ? Seen AJ anywhere?
Not since yesterday morning. He seemed pretty. What is this about?
Did he say why?
No. He just said something about getting to the bottom of this.
Oh dear, really?
Then he left the room and I never saw him again.
Hmm.
That's
all.
Okay, Mr. Trilby.
So, should we go investigate to see why the door has broken down?
Yeah, sure, hold on. Just let me get the use
I'm
button.
quite curious about that, seeing what the hell is happening.
Since he told us where to go,
Yeah, he told us to go upstairs, didn't he?
Yeah.
And apparently there's a broken door.
Yeah, here.
To the left, yeah. Like over there. Whoa.
Here's the library!
And it isn't a complete wreck. Should we talk to her and see what the hell's going on?
Let's look at her first.
I'm gonna stare at her.
Yep.
Unless I'm very much mistaken.
He says the same thing. I can tell. I'm just like, no point. What?
Some bleached skull, probably placed here to add a gothic ambience.
That's creepy.
Evidently, someone's been doing a little research here.
I'm gonna get the use button on because I believe
Uh,
there's.
him-
Oh, sorry.
Historical texts on most of the really well-known noble families. The history of the Defoe lineage. Lineage.
Lineage.
Lineage. Okay.
Let's see if we can grab it.
I think it's about time I read up on the Defoe family.
Let's see if our inventory button works this time.
I don't know if it does or if it doesn't.
We might have to save and see if we can enter it that way.
Alright.
We might have to enter that in the next episode.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if there's any way to try and enter it without breaking.
Alright, okay, yeah, fair enough. I can't think of a use for any of these books at the moment.
Let's actually have a look and see what he says about them.
This shelf is full of nothing but photo albums. A collection of old road maps and atlases, probably tragically out of date. Delia's How to Cook series. Interesting. A couple of binders containing old architectural plans for Defoe Manor.
That could go in handy. Let's well,
I can't think of a use for any of these books at the moment.
hold on.
I can't think of any use for any of these books at the moment.
Yeah, you're meant. I think you're just meant to come here later. That's why.
The 1988 edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica.
I
Brit-
don't know.
That thing, with Wagner to Woodhouse to Woodlouse missing. The 1988
same.
edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica. A complete, unabridged Oxford English Dictionary. These don't come cheap. Lovingly bound textbooks on gardening. Ooh,
What? Oh, that's Fleur. That's why.
A collection of old road maps and atlases.
The same.
Books on the occult. No doubt interesting bedtime reading. Some of the P.G. Wodehouse's best. Books on photography, cartooning, and watercoloring.
I wish I was there.
Several volumes of something called the Digest of the Visual Arts.
Let's actually just talk to Simone now.
Yeah, instead of reading books.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Taylor.
Hello, Mr. Trilby.
Alright, okay. Did you break the lock on the door?
That was full. No, it just came up here and it was like that. Suppose it must be AJ done it. Has done it.
Oh, what?
He must have been reading the books of Oliver. I don't know exactly. I'd ask him. Until I ask him. Sorry,
she's very
it's kind of
enthusiastic about it. Alright, how are you holding up? Number 5. How are you holding up?
Spare me the guilty. I'm just fine.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Sleep well? Free?
To be honest, not really. I had a terrible dream. Someone had killed you, Philip, and Jim. I remember a huge guy with a welding mask. Sure.
Oh, whoops. He took off the mask and looked exactly like you.
No, he looked exactly like you.
What?
What does it mean?
I'm the killer. Frankly, I don't want to know. Okay. So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet. Number 3. So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet.
No. Do you think he found a way out?
If he did, he didn't have the decency to tell us.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's kind of jumpy.
Boy.
Maybe he saw an opportunity and took it.
Maybe.
There's only one option.
Do you know where the others are?
Well, Philip said he'd be in the garden. I don't know where Jim is. And AJ's still missing.
Thanks. So what now? See you later or what?
Yeah.
See you later. Sure.
Wait, did it? Let's try the AJ again, actually.
Okay. It won't answer me.
Miss
Hi, Miss Taylor.
Oh, hello, Mr. Trilby. It's you again.
What do you know about AJ?
Not much. He refused to tell us anything about himself. Where did he come from, anyway? He's not even his full name.
Kind of suspicious, isn't it? Do you think he had some kind of agenda?
I really wouldn't know. Of course, you're really no one to judge when it comes to withholding names.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, cool. So, well, that was something.
Yeah, it was.
Time to get outside the door if you can.
Yeah, let's quickly
Ba-da,
find
ba-da-da-da.
Artie. In fact, we might cut to the garden since you know where it is.
Did it freeze?
And we're in the garden. Let's find this person, eh? Oh, wait, what?
Wait,
This is my Canadian...
Kitchen? Have you been in the pool yet?
No, you can't go in the pool.
Oh,
Look what he
that's-
says.
I didn't bring my trunks. Alright. Anybody there? Oh.
Hello.
What is he
Philip.
doing?
Let's have a look at him. See if
What is he doing?
you have to speak for him.
Philip Harty, a rather wild-eyed young man in a leather jacket and
Khakis.
khakis.
Go. So we found Hardy.
Yay.
Let's speak before ending the episode.
Okay.
actually.
Hey, Mr. Hardy.
Well, look who's up.
Okay. Wow, so many questions. Are you the one who dug up half the lawn, number 5? Are you the one who dug up half the lawn?
Yeah.
What?
I was trying to dig my way out of this place.
I suppose, yeah.
But the grounds are getting really solid 2 feet down the wave foundation.
Well, that would explain the holes nearest the walls. What about the others?
Say, I was already looking for treasure. Happy now? You wanted some kind of medal
Just professional interest, you understand? Any luck?
with treasure? Nah. Found some kind of running pipeline under the lawn, though.
Oh, well, that's peculiar, isn't it?
That's actually a hint.
Number 5. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just fine. And when we find out a way out, it'll be even better.
What are you doing with that metal detector? What he said.
It's actually a part of the plan to get out of here.
Oh, good.
I've heard there's some kind of family tomb buried under the grounds. If I can find it, there might be another way to the surface.
And I presume any family valuables they have down, there would be an unexpected bonus?
Hey, judge not lest you be judged. You're a cat burglar, for God's sakes.
At least I have a sense of priorities.
Well, when you find our own route out to save us all, I'll be thanking you.
Be thinking about me now.
Okay, so let's say 4 again?
Yeah, if you like. How do you know the tomb's there?
I don't. That's what the metal detector's for.
How do you know there's anything to detect? It's probably all stone and dusty corpses.
Actually, you'll be surprised how much metal can be found in the tomb.
Really?
Belt buckles, coffin handles, candlesticks.
Gold? Silverware?
Implying something?
Oh, goodness me, no. Listen, the tomb could be on the other side of the grounds for all you know. Listen, Oh.
Sure, but this is as good a place to start, and until I have some complete evidence for its location, I'll continue digging the grounds.
Alright. Can I borrow it? Your metal detector. Can I borrow your metal detector?
What do you want it for?
I'm not sure yet.
Brilliant! Well, I'll give it to you a shout when I've finished with it.
Okay. Finish with finish with metal detector yet?
No,
Do you know if AJ's turned up yet?
not to my knowledge. In fact, I think we're seeing him ever again.
Why not?
Well, this is some kind of TV reality stunt. He must have been in it. Maybe he's gone to file reports on how everyone's hidden cameras are working.
I honestly doubt this is the work of the BBC, Philip.
You have a better
Not yet.
Well then. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm messing it up a bit.
Also, I think we'll...
Have you
Have you seen the others? Sorry.
Last I saw Jim, he was in the dining room. I don't know about Simone woman.
Thanks. Number 3. See you around. Oh, what? Whatever.
Basically, I know he's gonna just say, no, I'm still using it.
Alright, anyway, should we end the episode up here? Because it's going for half an hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bye. The most awkward ending ever.